Hello, everybody. Here we go again. Streaming for my second time ever. Gonna do things a little different this time, and I'm gonna actually hop in my hardcore world here. I'm thinking I might just turn this into a stream-only world, as bad of a decision as that might be, considering I can get easily distracted. I think it would be fun just bringing you all along with me. I realize I'm talking to myself at the moment, but figuring people might be watching things afterwards. Let me get set up here a little bit. Bring the stream up, see if anybody's here. All right. So yeah, I realize I'll be playing by myself for a little bit, but I am planning on this being something people can watch later. So I'm just gonna play my game, and my main mission today is work with the villagers a little bit. I'd like to get where I'm getting closer to getting some uh, diamond tools to be able to buy. So gonna need to do a bunch of trading, but I'm also gonna need to do a bunch of gathering, get a bunch of iron and coal mainly to work with the toolsmith. I think iron and coal is the main thing I'm going to need for them. I should have a couple more running around here. I think it's iron and coal. Yeah, so I'm going to need to go get a lot of iron and coal, which isn't too fun. I've been doing lots of that, but yeah, and I'll be multiplying some villagers and stuff here later. I guess since it's a brand new day, I'll trade with these guys just to keep my emeralds building up, and they're an easy early game trade, the stone masons. So I'll be getting some clay as well while I'm out and about. Oh. Alright. So I got my inventory fairly clear. Put a couple things away. So we're getting a little start on emeralds at least. That'll help with getting the armors and smiths all leveled up a bit. But yeah, we need some iron and coal. I think I got a couple pickaxes freshly made. I do. I think I'm well enough stocked for a trip into the caves. Go down to level 0 of my strip mine I got here, and I know I got a big cave that I mined out mainly last episode, but we'll explore around a little bit since it's just at the right level to get some good materials. We'll see if it branches off anywhere. Alright, so obviously this is a little scary, doing the hardcore thing on the stream thing. I'm going to try my best to, when I'm in a situation like this, try to really stay focused. So if I happen to get some chats, I might be a little late to respond because I am going to really try to stay focused while I'm down here. Streaming is new to me, and I know this is risky, but when I die, as sad as it will be, part of me has decided I really don't know how I feel about hardcore too much because I really wish. Ooh, why was that bone so big? That was weird. I don't know if something changed. But yeah, I really don't know how I feel about hardcore because at this point, I just wish this whole little city I've built so far was in my long-term Let's Play world. That being said, I am going to still try to survive as long as I possibly can, but it's not going to be the complete end of the world whenever it ends. It's just because I didn't expect to get as far as I've gotten already so far. So I just do some lighting up down here, get things a little safer to do some mining. See, we got a few of you here. It's a little more fun not talking to myself. I appreciate it. Dang. I imagine there should be some coal around here, because I don't think I was focusing on coal too much. I was down here, and I have this, there's an area, it's a iron vein that seemed to run out on me, but I'm sure they usually connect up somewhere, so I'd like to find where this iron vein continues to. That would be nice. I guess I'm not going to be finding much coal here. I got to get up a little bit, but I mainly came to this level 0 thinking there might be some caves branching off, but not as much as I had thought. So maybe this level 0 idea wasn't working. I'll do something different. See, I don't even know if I want to go down. I'd rather go up. But that is a place I could explore later. I guess I will see if the iron vein extends down here. Uh-oh. I don't have a bow. Sweet. How am I going to get that guy? Just blow up. Don't blow me up. Oh my gosh. Alright. I give up. I'm not even going to try to go down there. I'll find a better spot. I could go up there, actually. See what we got. I do want to get some clay while I'm down here. No coal, huh? Uh-oh. So yeah, when I'm caving, I always put torches on the right. I'll explain it here in a second. I always put torches on the right so that when I need to find my way back, I just try to keep the torches on my left, and it gets me back home. You'll see when I return wherever I need to be. Take some gunpowder as well. I should probably make a shield, though. Oh. Thought there was another creeper right here. Maybe not. There. Sure nothing's behind me. Do I think all the drone? I have no idea what you're talking about there, so I have no response, to be honest. I believe in aliens, if that means anything. Alright. I don't want to be down here. I'd rather be up. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, witch, really bad. Get me out of here. Never like getting down to one heart. That wasn't fun. So now I know that thing's down there. I gotta get a bow is what I gotta do. I did see a piece of coal. Where was that at? Again, those who weren't here at the start, I'm gathering coal and iron to try to trade with my smith villagers to get some diamond tools and all that good stuff. Alright. I'm scared of that witch, though. Especially since I don't have a bow. Alright, this is risky. This is risky. Oh, I'll bring him up here. I made a I made a shield and I didn't equip it. Maybe I don't even go that way. Maybe I head this way. Not mess with the witch. I don't like the looks of this room so far. Alright, get things lit up, get things lit up. Alright, get a few resources out of here. Hello, Bryson. Hey, chat's been kind of slow, but that's perfectly fine with me, to be honest. I'll just keep playing. As long as y'all are enjoying, I'm happy with it. I was really hoping I would find some more of that iron vein. I don't know if that witch is still down here or not. I don't know where he came from in the first place, I'll be honest. Oop, oop. This is a pretty dangerous cave here with all these weird little hiding spots. But we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, my torch on the right plan hasn't gone very well because they've been mainly open caves. But you'll see what I'm saying later. Oh. Hey, I like you guys having a conversation there. I like that. It's a good place to find people to play with. This whole streaming thing is new to me. So little things like that are all kind of fun to watch happen. Alright, so this little cave trip hasn't gone as great as I had hoped. I want to get a little higher in the levels because I need coal more than anything. I was hoping I'd see a cave that brought me up. Hey, thank you, Bryson. I appreciate that. I'm trying to keep the chat up just to keep it interesting. I think I'm gonna try to find a new cave system. Hello, Larry. I'm enjoying going live a little more than I had anticipated. I wasn't able to do it before because I was playing on Xbox, so those who have been around, I did transfer my world to PlayStation 5, so we are now on PlayStation 5. And now on Xbox you can't stream directly to YouTube, but PlayStation 5 you can. Yeah, coal near the surface. Yeah, I'm aware. That's what I was saying. I was hoping one of these caves was going to go up. I would like to be closer to level 0 because I can get iron as well. I need coal and iron, and level 0 has a good amount of both. But this trip hasn't gone too well. How do I get down? Oh yeah, I stared my way up somewhere. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, I'm not overly worried about diamonds for this trip. I'm mainly coal and iron because I'm trying to trade with my smithing villagers and level them up a little bit. And get my diamonds through them pretty much. Diamond tools and armor. I think I've got a few diamonds back at base, and I got diamond armor already, so I guess I am still with iron tools, though. So you're how are there all these mobs down here? I had this place lit up all right, I thought. Where'd those zombies come from? I guess maybe. Yeah. I'm not even going to mess with them. I'm just out of here. Just for fun, we'll find just a completely new spot to explore. I got a little iron, though. So yeah, you can see when I make my strip mines down, I always level off at level 16 for iron. I always level off a little bit at level 0 just because you can get a little everything, and then I go down to negative 54. Always do my mines the same, pretty much. I could go this way, actually. Yeah, this might be the way to explore. I've got a lot of these little openings. Oh, man. What up, Drew? Appreciate you here. I'm gonna... I'm missing some chat. I'm in a safe spot. I better read things while I'm in a good spot. See if I miss anything bad. Yeah, I appreciate you all saying hello as you come in. I like the conversations going on there. Yeah, I am doing hardcore. I think I'm gonna turn my hardcore world into essentially kind of my stream world. Just because I think it is a little risky being that I can get distracted. I'm well aware of that, but I also think it's just brings up the intensity a little bit, which is what's fun about it. I see some coal over here. I did. So yeah, I've already explored this area, but I don't think I was seeking coal out too much at the time, so I'm hoping I find some here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I slack on doing the shields sometimes, but it definitely is nice to have when you're doing the caving like this. All right, where's my... I'm lost. Make a gap for emergency. Yeah, I try to always have a plan to run to for sure, but right now I'm kind of moving all over the place, so... But I think if I keep going... maybe not. Yeah, I know of an area with some caves to explore, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Ooh, I realized last time I want to get some good old Minecraft music going in the background. I can't get in trouble for that, right? I turn it off for my videos, but for this situation, let me know how the volume is. I would say pretty quiet almost. I don't know if that's going to be too quiet for you guys. Uh, and yeah, where I just was, there was an iron vein that I had found before that I had pretty much mined out, and I was hoping I would find a extension of it, but I didn't really have any luck. I'm gonna, in my headphones, I just want it. That's kind of in the background. That's how. I don't know if that's going to be too quiet for you guys. Let me know if you can hear the music. And hey, 10 of you watching, I appreciate that. Always appreciate a like on the stream. It definitely makes YouTube send things out a little bit. So if you want to do some support, that would be the way to do it. A little louder, but you can hear it. Yeah, I figured that might be a little quiet. I don't want it to be too loud by any means, but I do want you to be able to hear it. Actually, I have the stream up. I can test here. I figured maybe a little louder. Let's try 10. Minecraft music is pretty freaking loud, I will say that. Hey, thank you, Bryson. Very much. Level 10. I'm going to check on my side here, see how that sounds. Oh, my computer's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it seems to me like it could maybe even be a little louder than that. I'm just going to stay at 15, even though the song's getting quiet right now. We'll test at 15 and let me know what you think. I'm going to just run with that for a while until I hear otherwise. And it's actually going to be fun playing with the natural Minecraft music again. I honestly play... like, I turn the volume down when I'm making videos because I don't want it for the background of the video, but I still put Minecraft on Spotify just because you gotta have Minecraft music when you're playing Minecraft. Not all the time, but I have done that a few times. Oops, I just trapped myself in. What's going on here? What did I do? Oh, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, see, here's an example. I put torches on my right when I'm going this way, so now to get going in the right direction, I just know I need to have torches on my left, and that way I know I'm going in the right direction. It's easy to get lost when you're, especially in strip mines. Yeah, and all this, I was mining, hoping to get iron. I barely got any iron out of all this length you got, so mining at level 16 for iron is overrated. But I still do it just because I like to get the deep slate, or deep slate at the cobblestone. Oops. Oh yeah, see, and then I guess not an example because I don't have a torch there, but never mind. Thinking out loud, thinking out loud. Now, I hope I don't emerge at nighttime. Not that it really matters, but I did. Get back to the base and sleep. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to have this be a stream world. I think it'll be fun. Who knows if I end up survive in a very long time. I'll make an episode here and there, I imagine, but I would maybe not. I think it because I would hate to be streaming it and then have whenever I die have it not on stream. The main reason I'm streaming it is because I want to make sure that my death is on stream. I think that'd be fun. Volume at 11ish was pretty good. I appreciate you, Drew. I will go to 11. Yeah, definitely didn't want it to be too loud. We're just gonna go 10 for even, but I appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Bacon, for the build. Oops. Yeah, so this is what I got done in 100 days of hardcore. This is all villagers safe. They're all roaming around free here, even though they're sleeping now in what's this little apartment building in my main area. So yeah, I'm real, and like I said earlier, there's something really fun about hardcore that I do really enjoy, but I think the thing I'm really taking from it is that I really wish all of this, because I do think this is one of the best starts to an area I've ever built, and I just really wish it was in my long-term survival world, I'll be honest. That being said, I am just going to take inspiration from it and do something similar in that world, but yeah, I didn't envision myself getting this far, I'll be honest, and I'm finding hardcore to be, like, if I'm just really careful, it's easier than I might have thought, so now I'm scared I'm just going to end up liking this world too much. But one thing about having it all on YouTube is that it makes it so it's not when you do die and it's gone, it's still all documented. So, if, like before I did a YouTube thing, I would probably not have played hardcore at all. But now that even if I was to die this moment, building all of this was documented, so that's cool. All right, get back on track here though. Make sure I'm not missing anything on chat. Hey, thanks for the compliments on the builds, you all. I think we're doing all right. All right, get organized here. Got my drops in this one. Ooh, got a nice full bow. I'll take that. Oops. Stones in here. I'll keep the wood mining materials in here. And I think I'm taking everything else with me. I like to have this white bundle to have my. I'm not doing very good at using it yet, but I like the idea of having like a furnace and a crafting table, and I meant to have a stone cutter in there. I've lost it somehow. Make another one. So that, and I'm trying to think of some other things to put in there, but yeah, that's a one nice use of the bundle is just to be able to always have those on you, even though you'll probably see me still making new crafting tables just because that's a bad habit, but. Alright, I will make another pickaxe just to have. Actually, I'll cook up this iron. This iron. Alright. Alright, well, this iron's cooking. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. I will be right back. And I realized I probably should have been a little gentler setting my headset down. You know, it was probably loud. I gotta think of things like that. I'll learn. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if those are gonna pop up on stream. Looking at it, no, it doesn't look like it. I'm getting all the advancements again since I haven't played Minecraft PS5 edition, so it's fun getting the trophies and all of that. But yeah, it's not popping up for you on the stream there, unfortunately. But I haven't seen too many trophies in a while. Alright, I was going to make another pickaxe. And did I stay up all the way through the night? I did. That's one thing cool about my base area, is it is, once I'm in here, it is completely safe. And I do like a good old Minecraft sunrise. I should probably make another sword as well, actually. Another trophy. So we're gonna head back in the caves. I know I got a little cave system here. We'll see if I can find some coal. Coal mainly. Even though I hate using that to trade with villagers, because coals nowadays coal is quite the commodity. I end up needing coal quite often. Oh, I don't have any blocks on me. I'll worry about that later. Got a little up here. I'm pretty sure I have this cave well lit up from before. I do. Decent enough, at least. Bryson, I just saw the comment of a multiplayer hardcore world. That would be fun. No, yeah, there is a lot that I do like about hardcore. I definitely like the different intensity you get. Like, it's definitely a change of pace. But yeah, I just now that I've got this long-term world kind of established, my regular Let's Play world, I'm really realizing the value of having everything in one world is really fun. So, but that being said, who knows? This I could survive a while in this world. That's kind of and let me know what your opinions are. My original plan was to have my first 100 days just be building and being as not aggressive. I can't. The word isn't coming to mind. Just kind of being a wuss and running from unconfrontational is the word I was looking for. Just hiding and sleeping through the nights and all that. Let me read that. That's a big one. Do I build farms? I don't really build. Yeah, I don't do. If you build a mob farm, this guy would be. I don't do too many farms. I do little farms. I try to do little farms around all my bases. So I'm not an AFK guy, so I don't do any like big farms. I just go AFK at. I do like. I always like to have a skeleton spawner, but yeah, I try to do a lot of little mini farms around all my different bases, so that just when I'm at base, it's passively producing things. But yeah, I've never built like a big farm in the sky, or I've never built a creeper farm or anything. I built my first iron farm ever just a couple months ago, actually, in my Let's Play world, and I'm not even using it that much. But I am about to be building in that area, so once I'm building in the area, it will be nice to have. But yeah, I'm not a big farm guy, not a big redstone guy at all. Actually, I'm very not knowledgeable on redstone. Nice little coal vein here. And I don't mind, like, I don't mind doing some of the chores that, uh, if you get big giant farms that you don't end up doing anymore. I, I like I like playing the different aspects of Minecraft, and if you get a world that just has all those farms, I just feel like you run out of things to do a lot easier. I'd rather just have a bunch of different bases spread out with little bits of all the resources being farmed. You can check out my Let's Play world to really understand what I'm talking about. I will say, for an introverted guy like me, it is weird to just try to keep myself talking, but I also, like I said, I don't want it to just be boring. I know how boring it would be if I'm not talking, so don't mind me if I just keep going. Definitely finding some coal here. This is working out. I thought I was going to have to go deeper in the caves for that. Ocean Monument base, nice. I've never cleared an ocean monument. I just recently, or I just recently beat the. Uh, gosh, my brain is not working right now. Whatever the little monsters are called in there. Just recently beat that and got beak or a conduit. I can't talk. I'm sorry, but yeah, I recently beat him and got the conduit and got some prismarine for the first time ever. But I've never cleared out a ocean monument. I am having trouble speaking. But yes, that would be a. I do have an ocean monument right near my main area in my Let's Play world, and I plan on being in that world for a long time, so I am looking forward to the time that I actually do ocean monument base. Down there is a good candidate. I think maybe, yeah, I think I'll go this little guy first to see what we got. Guardians, thank you. I've been playing Minecraft forever too, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Long day of work. This isn't going to go anywhere. Ooh, while I'm here though, trade with my stonemasons. Best trade in the game, in my opinion. Now that we can get clay so easily in these lush caves. Yes, this is on Bedrock. PS5. Recently moved over from Xbox. Everything was built on Xbox, but now I'm on PS5. Yeah, it's so weird. Your chats were showing up so good early on, and now they're just not showing up on my TV, and I feel like that was happening last time there, too. Jaren, I missed yours earlier. Hello? I appreciate that very much. Welcome. How do I start your Minecraft world and have motivation to stay in it? Uh, I go slowly, I would say. Just make the most out of each build. I make my hidey hole and I try to make it a comfortable place to live, and then I'll make my starter base and make it even more comfortable, and then rather than just making a little square blocks for my crops and my farms, I try to make a cool little crop field and barn and windmill and just, yeah, try to make the most out of any little idea you can, and there's always something to do. And I find I've definitely discovered now that it gets better with time. I used to restart new worlds all the time. Now I've kind of got this long-term world going, and there's definitely something cool about just seeing it all build. Even if you have something that you want to build that you don't end up starting. For me, for example, there's things that I wanted to build from the very beginning that I still haven't done, and I'm a year and a half into the world, but I've still got lots of things I can build that were motivating me from the start. And yeah, that kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier about building the farms and all that. Of course, everyone plays their own way, for sure. Nothing wrong with that, but I play pretty slow. I go a very long time before even trying to go to the end or anything like that, just because once you get Elytra and shulker boxes and all that good stuff, it, the game really changes. Which I enjoy that part of the game, but I like to extend the early part of the game. Go ahead and ride your horse around and do all that. All right, this cave's kind of scary, actually. I don't even know. That is what about the levels I want to be, though. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ooh, I almost looked at him. That could have been the end right there. That could have been the end right there. Oh my gosh. That's like one of my scariest ways to die. Endermen and baby zombies I do not want to mess with. But I take that back. I do want to mess with them, but I want to have control of the situation. So this guy, I don't want to accidentally look at him later, so I want to make sure I get rid of him. Man, that first one was close, though. Is he not going to be able to get up here? Yeah, don't want him just floating around the area or I'll accidentally look at him. Yeah, Bedrock on PS4. Oh my gosh, I was looking at chat. Whew, that scared me. I thought the Enderman got me somehow. Yeah, if you're playing on console, you're playing Bedrock no matter what. Where did that Enderman go? I do not like that. I don't think I got him, did I? Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't think I even want to mess with this cave. A little too big. I'd rather find just some nice narrow cave systems. Horse roads are a must. Yeah, I'm all about the roads. I think I think getting paths is one of the main how your paths are laid out is one of the main things that makes a base look cool. And yeah, in my Let's Play world, I plan on all my areas eventually being completely connected by road. How am I doing? Oh, I better get back and drop some things off, actually. Nighttime, of course. Ooh, and I'm at level 36. Actually, I'm gonna pull a little I'm gonna work on some leather and sugarcane. I'm at day 103 and I still don't have my enchanting set up, and I'm at level 36. I, Mainly because my goal was to have just all my tools through my villagers, but it's just taken way longer than I planned on, so I wasn't focusing on getting my enchanting set up early on, which I'm regretting now, because I would love to be able to enchant some things. Put the clay in here. Yeah, I just don't understand. Your chats were showing up on my TV to start the stream, and now they just aren't. I saw the Horse Roads one. I'm confused. Unless I'm just totally overlooking them, but I just don't think I am. How do I get so good at building? Which I appreciate that. I've been I've put in lots and lots of hours on Minecraft building. I would say if I was to give tips to people, which I get asked this question a lot, and this will be my first time actually just like speaking it out. Uh, what like things that were really big steps up in my building was when I started practicing in creative mode every now and then. I've always played in survival mode, but once I started making a copy of the world and going into a creative copy and just sketching your build out in creative mode just really lets you use different blocks and just have the freedom to try different things and knock it down. And so yeah, practicing in creative mode was definitely a big step up for me. And like I said earlier, paths I think are something that a lot of people don't do early on, and very much underestimate how important paths are in the world, as well as now this is not a good example because this is like, if you've seen my Let's Play world, that I never build with just a straight road like this with roads, but that works for this because I'm just going. That's what I'm going for, but. Building in curves and having things on angles, I almost want to hop on my Let's Play world just to answer this question because I do get asked it a lot, and I've been meaning to really answer it like this fully. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a detour. We're going to hop in my. I'll even do a creative copy of it so I can fly around. So we're going to copy my Let's Play world. Ooh, spoilers. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to spoil. How could I do that? I know, yeah, I can copy this one, which doesn't have the spoilers, actually. I always make a backup before every episode just to, in case something happens. So this is my backup from before I started what I'm building in my next episode of my Let's Play world. Here's another thing about PlayStation. This takes forever compared to, Xbox or anything I've ever played on. Like copying worlds, and this never takes this long, except on PlayStation 5. But it's a brand new edition. I'm sure they just got some kinks to figure out. So we'll wait through this. I know this is a kind of a tangent here, but I figure it is something I've wanted to do is just really explain like my building process because it's so hard to answer when I get asked it all the time and comments and stuff. I don't want to. Hard to answer there. But yes, Bryson is definitely right. Practice is the main thing. I've watched lots of videos, and I see something I like, and I try my best to just incorporate new tools into your building style as you go, and just one at a time. Roofs are a big thing. All right, copy, land. All right, so this is a copy of my world. I'm going into creative, but my Let's Play world is still going to be survival. This way I can just fly around, even though my last stream I definitely did a lot of flying around. But I just want to answer the question on how I build so good, and it seems like we've got some new people here, so you can kind of check this world out a little bit. This is my little elven cave here, and yeah, and some things that are really stepped up. Like my building process is when do I have any in here? Yeah, I do down here. Start really learning on how to like get some angles in your builds, just not build everything, straight. I like my paths to not be straight. I like to have them have some shape to them, and that takes a little work. Just getting used to how to make your keep your path 3 wide as you go. But rule of thumb is just imagine you're going straight. I'll find a good spot to show this. So yeah, like and up here. So as you're going straight, and I want a 3 wide road, just to make it slightly curved, I have 3 wide, and then when I turn, I go 4, and then 3, and then when I turn, I go 4, and when you angle, you're just going 4, 4, 4, and then straight 3. So you'll just kind of learn that as you go, and that way your road stays symmetrical. But I do think, yeah, you could see just like not building in straight lines best you can is a big big thing that stepped up my game. And roofs. So many people build with just the same simple stair roofs or slab roofs or whatever. But yeah, if you can really learn to get some shape into your roofs, a lot of it is just throwing in some blocks with your stairs. I like to gradually increase as I go up, so you can see I got 1 block here, stair, 2 blocks, stair, 3 blocks, stair, and that's how you get that shape. And then you just get different shaped roofs, really make a difference. Get some dome roofs like this. And again, your first one probably isn't going to come out smooth. It's lots of practice. I have been playing since I think 2013, and Minecraft has always been my main game, so you can imagine how many hours I've put in. And just real quick, I guess, since we got some newcomers here, I'll read some chat. Build big builds. Yeah, I don't. The builds you see in my hardcore world are about as big as I ever go. Yeah, block variation is a huge difference. Exactly, like these. These houses would look completely different and just a different style if they were made of wood and just getting your color palettes are a big thing. And yes, I did make all this alone, Krish. And this is just the beginning. This is only my elven cave. There's a lot more where this came from. I don't want to do a whole nother tour because I pretty much did that in my last stream. So maybe after this you can go watch that, and I tour the whole world here. But yeah, we got our little tree chopping area back here. I guess I did explore the world in survival, so it was a lot slower. But yeah, these I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I know a lot of people weren't at my last stream. So these skies here are what I think one of the coolest things I've ever come up with, because they bring in the natural light. So like right now it's nighttime, so they're dark. But we are in creative mode, so I will go to daytime. And you can see how much brighter they are. So yeah, you just make a glass ceiling and put some white clouds in, and then just put a bunch of poke holes up to the surface, which you can't really see. There you can see one where the rain's coming through. And it just brings in some natural light so you can really get a day-night cycle even though you're in the cave. It's one of my favorite things. And spoiler alert, next episode, there will be more of that. Alright, I'm not going to tour the whole world, but I will tour my Season 2 area just since I'm on the subject of building tips. I think I've given a pretty decent little rundown, though. Off the top of my head, I would say roofs. Learn different styles of roofs. Learn how to really get your paths laid out and how to shape your paths, and just trying to not stay stuck in building everything in squares and blocks. Try to have some angles. And yes, as far as a newer cave generation, I think that cave is the coolest cave I've ever built in, that's for sure. Or I've ever seen. So yeah, since we got some newcomers here, just a quick glance at my Season 2 area. There is a whole Season 1 area, which you can check my world tour of. Or on my last stream, I explored things pretty good. But yeah, so as far as like building tips I would take from this, just having everything off center a little bit. Maybe this isn't the best example. Yeah. See, all these rather than them all being perfectly in line, this one's sticking out one extra. This, like, just try to not have everything be squares and blocks. And Minecraft is blocky enough as it is. But yeah, roofs and paths, custom trees are a big thing. I feel like they really make a difference. I've gotten better at custom trees over time. They definitely take some practice, but adding custom trees to your world really makes a difference. The coolest ones being the fall time trees over here. This is one of my favorite areas. But alright, that's enough of that. I want to get back to my hardcore world. One quick glance at my main base here, but like I said, last stream I did a pretty in-depth tour of all of this, and you can check my world tour from my Season 1 area. We're going to go back in the hardcore world here. Catch up on chat if there's anything missing. Cool. All right. So I was going to work towards getting some sugarcane and leather. I don't remember exactly how I'm looking at with leather at the moment. I don't think very good. Don't remember where I put it. Up here? 16. Thought it could have been worse. I've got decent sugarcane planted over here. Don't have wheat. I do look forward to coming back here and doing a little more with these farms and these fields, make them look a little cooler, have them be little backyards for the farmer place, which is that building, and this is going to be my barn, which I will put a automatic sheep farm for all the colors eventually. It might be a little while. I just did that in my Let's Play world. Breed them up a bit. Sheep as well. Not as safe out here as it is in there, but I'm going to get this real quick. Did I try the event server? I did not. I might look into that. I don't usually do that kind of stuff too much. Alright, so I'm thinking actually the best way to get this leather might just be go out and go cow hunting. I think I'm gonna do that actually. See how much leather we can get in one day of just hunting cows over here. I noticed this earlier. What is going on? It looks like it should be raining, but it's not. Kind of glitchy. Alright, let's see how much leather I can get and sugarcane while I'm out here. I know I'm ending up kind of going all over the place, but that's the fun of playing Minecraft. I'd rather not just be doing one thing the whole time. Yeah, 8,000 solo hours, that's quite a bit. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't even want to know how many hours. More than that, I imagine, for myself. Yeah, I did, yeah, see, or I knew about that you get a cape and all that. I might do this event for that reason. I've never been one to, even really care too much about that stuff, I'll be honest, but now that I'm doing the YouTube thing, I probably should start caring a little more about that kind of stuff. Yeah, does kind of seem like Pale Garden Sky. It pretty much just seems like it's supposed to be raining, but it's not raining. Whenever I chop sugarcane, I never take it all. I always leave the bottom one. No cows around here? This looks like cow territory if there ever was cow territory. Couple here. First cows killed on PlayStation 5. I was really hoping they would be more plentiful than this. Maybe it's because I've been here. Did I? Dang it, I forgot my boat. So what we're gonna do... Oops. Head out this way. What was that? I was like, I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. Did I explore it or no? Take a peek. I honestly don't remember. I don't have any of like Aqua Affinity or any of that to mine things out. I thought that there would have been a chest in that other room. Is it underneath? Uh, well, I'm sure some of you are probably yelling at me, telling me where to look, but I feel like this ship doesn't have a chest, unless I'm crazy. I'm going to leave either way. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Maybe this cow trip wasn't as good of a plan as I thought. Might have been better off just breeding them. I do know this is a big open plains area. I will say, if I didn't feel like this was a glitch, I'd like having that kind of the different sky just to change the vibe every now and then, but I just know I don't think it's on purpose. Trio. So I had 16, so I technically need 29. I've got a few over there, so if I can get about 20 leather in this trip, that would probably be enough to do what I want to do. Need to find a couple more of those big families. Oh no. Okay, I thought I forgot my bed. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, I guess I could have gotten some wool right there, but where are all the cows? Hello, Kaloum. Welcome back. I remember you from last time. Take some tulips while I'm here. One nice thing the bundles are for. Ooh. Those who aren't aware, we're out on a cow hunt trying to get enough leather and sugarcane for my enchanting setup. I got a little bit at home, but I wanted to finish things off out here. Oh, there's got to be cows here. very unimpressed with the number of cows. Here we got a little family. This is my hardcore world. I played 100 days hardcore, and it just so happened I got the PS5 right after that, so I've turned my hardcore world into stream world. I think I'm just going to stream it from here on out. We'll see how long it lasts. I might make an episode at some point, but we'll be back at base in a second. You can see what we've got so far. I say a second, but I would like 9 more leather while I'm out here. At least. Yeah, this sky situation is kind of bugging me. Come on, cows. I think I might just. I already am making my way back to the base. I'll just finish up by breeding what I got. I think I got enough wheat to grow up some baby cows. It's just funny that when you don't really care to see them, you see cows all the time, but when you want them, you can't find them. Feel bad about that one. Ooh, you are right. I haven't even been thinking that. Thank you, Bryson. Definitely get leather from horses. I think you get more, don't you? I've been passing up all these horses. Thank you for that. I will get them from here on out. I don't want to head back. I don't want to backtrack, but I wish I would have been doing that the whole time. I might have completed my trip already. Maybe I will backtrack because I know there was quite a few horses I passed, actually. Yeah, all that talk about all the Minecraft I've played. There's lots of things that I just still don't have the best habits of, or lots of things I haven't done. But I definitely play in my own way, mainly just working towards my next build. I am going to backtrack though and get some of these horses because if I remember right, I think they actually give more. Yeah, they're more likely to give 2. They just sound so sad when they get slaughtered. I hate it. Oops. All this running making me hungry. Can't let that happen. I do wish that the Minecraft music was just playing all the time. Yeah, we're at 17. We're not too far off. I think this is going to do it, actually. It's fun watching the area render in from this direction here. Oh, right about there here eventually, I think, right? Further away than I thought. There we go. Yeah, I like that I added that tall building in the last episode. Helps with the line here a little bit. And yeah, we'll probably get another tall one over here somewhere. It's going to extend these buildings as long as I survive. My whole plan for this world is just keep extending along this little cliffside here, and who knows how long it'll get. As well as up this direction. What's been my favorite build so far? In this world, I would say overall, this little town center is probably my favorite start to a build, like singular project I've ever done. So I would say that as a whole, this whole area has the potential to be my favorite for sure. But as far as single build, that's a very tough question if we're talking like my Let's Play world. In this world, my little place of leisure is what I would say is my favorite. I would say this building here is probably my favorite of this world so far. The first one I made, of course. But actually, I don't know. This one's really cool too. I like having the different roof here. I like them all. All right, give me a second to get organized. I know this probably gets old real quick, but I do like to stay organized. $29 steak is a nice bonus from that trip. I'll actually get that cooking. Alright, so we got 21. $29. And I need how many sugarcane? 45, 90, 135. So I need 135 sugarcane. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. If I need to grow up some of these babies, I will. 139 in my inventory. Or 29, sorry. We're gonna make it. Did I not put a fence or a gate? Oh, I did. I thought so. Alright, so we got our leather. How much is that going to be there? If I was to chop it right now. I don't want to do that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times 4, 48. So if all those grow 3 high, that would be more than enough. So we just need all these to grow. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I have 32. Does bone... I think... Do I remember right? I think bone meal might... I don't want to use bone meal for all that. We'll just wait for that to grow. I'll hang around, trade with a few villagers. I'll sleep real quick. That's one thing about trading is it does level you up. It's actually how I mend my tools a lot of the time in my Let's Play world. Well, I didn't have as much clay as I thought. We are getting some diamonds built up. I might be able to just level up the, or some emeralds, sorry. I might be able to just level up the armors by buying stuff more than trading stuff, because I would rather not trade away all my iron and coal. I don't... Probably going to need a lot more than that, but... We'll farm the fields if they're ready. Trade with the farmers as well. I don't know if I have stuff in here or not. Not quite ready. Yeah, actually, I have been meaning to... I like him being able to come out here and farm, but considering right now I actually need all this stuff, I'm going to block off the door so he can't come back here and farm the field, since I need everything until I get some trading established. I don't want him getting all the good stuff. Yeah, I don't have my farmers really started off with at all, because I was slacking on farming my crops early on as well. Again, I could probably... Yeah, I will do that actually. Level them up to pumpkins at least. Just by buying a few things. Gotta get that pumpkin trade. Ooh, that's gonna... Oh, I did level him up to pumpkin trade. Nice. I forgot I barely had any pumpkins. I confuse my two worlds in my head sometimes. Do I have more over here? A few. And some potatoes, actually. I'll trade those. Oops. If I die in my hardcore world, you wish not, will I quit? Well, obviously I quit the hardcore world, yes, because you're forced to, but no, my long-term survival world, I plan on just being there as long as I am, so I don't, as far as quitting hardcore, I'll play hardcore again for sure eventually. I don't know when that would be. I will be jumping into my Let's Play world uh, mainly for a while after once I do die in the hardcore world. Man, that sugar cane's just not growing at all. What's going on with that? While I'm over here. Yeah, that's another thing I've been meaning to do is get rid of these doors because unfortunately the villagers just keep opening them. I'm going to replace them with trapdoors. Even though it's a little more annoying for me, it's more annoying if the villagers just keep opening them, so. Oops. I want these ones opening the other way. Those ones like that is fine. This one doesn't matter. Yeah, that way the villagers won't just keep coming and open these. Now, not that I'm close them every time, but I try to. Alright, so I've got my leather. We're just waiting on sugarcane. I think I'll do one more attempt at caving, getting some coal and iron. Alright, put that back there. Get some fresh tools made. Get rid of that. Sometimes I just like to, for the sake of inventory, I just like to go all fresh. So yeah, we'll do one more little caving trip here. Just try to get some a little more coal to trade with my smiths here. Well, see what I got actually. Trade with them so far. Do I have any in here? I don't. I don't remember how much they want. 15. Dang, that's more than I remembered. I don't think I'm even gonna sell. I think I'm just gonna skip that level by buying. Actually. So this whole plan of getting a bunch of coal, all for nothing, because I don't think I even want to sell it to him. I forgot it was 15, even though I know I looked at it earlier. I didn't actually look at the number. So I'm going to skip that by just... Ooh, 9, though? Or, I don't... I like the other guys way better. Yeah, give me that one. I will trade coal to that first guy, I guess. I don't... I'm not quite ready to trade iron either. Yeah, I'm not going to buy emerald or diamond chest... Or, iron chest plate, sorry. Could actually probably just reset his trades, though, now that I think about it. Did he reset? Oh, no, because it's not down yet. Just get a fresh day going here. I don't like that. 9 emeralds for an iron chestplate trade. Get that out of there. Don't like that either. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's probably that trade. Yeah, the other guy was cheap because it was a toolsmith. He is an armor smith, so I think I would prefer whatever that was for either the helmet. I think the helmet's going to be the cheapest. Yeah, 5. We'll go ahead and do that. So iron, I guess, is technically what I really covet. I will save all those helmets. Need to get a... Alright, I guess we have chests in here. Yeah, so since this is the smith place, this will be where I store things like this. Hey, good night, Jaren. I appreciate that. I realize it's late. I am kind of a weird time streamer. I will be doing early streams as well sometimes. I just kind of got to do it when I have a good time to do it. And this happens to be what will be the most common time, but I actually might have time early-ish tomorrow as well, and if I'm awake and feeling it, I just might do a afternoon or late morning, early afternoon stream tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, so no longer is coal the main mission. Iron is actually what we really want. Would have been really cool to find more of that iron vein, which actually maybe I will try a little harder for that now that I'm focusing on iron. There was a area that I could have gone down below, so we're going to see if there's anywhere that vein extends. Hey, no worries. Cool to see you if you get there. And also don't quote me on that necessarily. I was kind of just thinking out loud. I've figure out my schedule here, but pretty much depends what the roommate situation is and what's going on in the apartment complex as a whole. Oops, went too far. All right, so yeah, we had a. I know I pointed this out earlier, but I figure lots of new people here that weren't at the start of the stream. This was a iron vein, and it kind of ran out on me, which I guess maybe I should just double check that I'll do a little more. Maybe I just gave up. It's very likely the case, actually. So I might be able to squeeze enough iron out of this, now that I'm thinking about it. There was probably more to be had. But I will check if it just extends down below me a little bit. Yeah, this is where I thought it was stopping. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be extending into those. So I do think it kind of stops there. So it probably isn't going to extend down below me like I'm going to go check out, but we'll still see what's down there. Yeah, maybe there's more up here, actually. Hey, these are nice. I do hate mining these without a fortune pickaxe, but gotta do what we gotta do for now. And I do appreciate you all hanging out and enjoying it. Had about 10, 12 people the whole time. It's been real nice. Always appreciate a like on the stream as well. Send it out to YouTube a little bit. Good way to support. I do not have a public server, no. Might be something I look into doing in the future, but I could also. I'm just not the tech savvy guy necessarily. I just don't know if that's even something I want to mess with, but I'm not counting anything out as far as this. Oh no! My gosh! Oh my gosh! I do not know where he could have come from. Oh, my hands are on my head right now. After all this. I got cocky, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, so they're coming from above there. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. I can't even blame it on it that I was streaming either. That came out of freaking nowhere. Oh my gosh, this is a new feeling for me right now. Feeling of loss and disappointment. Oh my gosh. That came out of nowhere. And I am dumb because when I came out from caving earlier in the episode, there were those zombies that I was wondering where they came from, and I didn't really do much to prevent that later. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. And it just came out of nowhere. I had no room to react, felt like. So yeah, they're dropping they must yeah, they're dropping from up here. They shouldn't even be falling. Or he could have came right there too, I guess. I wasn't lit up as well as I thought. Oh man. That is tough. That is tough. Honestly, I will say I'm glad I was streaming for it, especially since it only happened 7 days after my day 100. But man, I am disappointed. I was gonna head down here, which probably wouldn't have been a good idea either. I guess never mind, I would have been able to. Man, I just had no. He gave me no warning. I mean, he did his sound, but it was like right on me. Usually, I feel like they're a little further away. You can like, oh man. Well, so much for this being a fun stream hardcore world. Oh, that's disappointing. I can't decide how I want to go about things right now. I, it was by no means a waste of a world because I took a step up in my building. One thing I'm taking from this world is I upped my scale a little bit, and even though it's not much, it does make a huge difference. I would say, kind of doing my buildings rather than 5 or 7 blocks wide, doing more like 9 or 11 or 13. So just upping the scale a little bit into my regular building. But man, I really did think it was gonna go more than that. It's just so funny. It happened on my first stream. I thought I was gonna get for sure some good time out of it. But like I said, as much as I'm loving everything I've done here, there was a part of me that was really wishing it was in my long-term world. So now, one positive is that I'm not going to do a bunch more building and make that even a bigger thought in my head. So I'm just going to essentially take this exact concept and find a place in my long-term world to continue this. Oh man. I appreciate you guys though. Appreciate the support. And I do feel like, especially for the first 100 days, I feel like I got quite a bit accomplished here. I forgot I was in that. So yeah, I'm glad you all were with me, I guess, for that though, in a way. Like I said, it would have been a shame to be filming an episode and be that early on and have that happen. I wouldn't have even known how to present that. So this way you guys got a nice live raw reaction. But all right. Yeah, build a monument to this world, the main world. I mean, that's a great idea. Essentially, I mean, yeah, I plan on just doing an area of all, like pretty much taking this concept and running with it, and that'll pretty much be dedicated to this world, and we'll put a monument in there truly dedicated to this world. But yeah, I'm gonna find an area on the water just like this, and just definitely take this concept and starting that in my Let's Play world when I already have all my upgraded tools and a good amount of resources. It won't take that terribly long to get to this point, building wise at least. Catch up on some comments here. Hey, I appreciate that, Kelly May. Yeah, I took the plunge, and there's a lot that I enjoyed about hardcore. I'll be honest. I liked just the new intensity and just a different way of playing, and I was actually proud of myself. I was doing really good. I felt like there was just nothing I could do about that. Felt like. But yeah, now I can't decide. I was planning on streaming for a while. I wanted to do a nice 3 hour stream or so. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into my Let's Play world, I guess. I don't want to. How would I do this? I don't want to spoil my next episode, though. I don't know how to block. Can I? Here. Learn it on the fly. I don't want to show you. I want to stay on stream, but not you seeing everything. Is there a way to do that? Uh, I can pause broadcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load into my Let's Play world and get out of the area real quick, and then I'll unpause. Alright, so hang on just a second. I will be right back. Hopefully 30 seconds or less. Alright, checking 1, 2. Hopefully that didn't mess things up. I am out of the cave where I won't be spoiling my next episode. Uh, yeah, Bryson, I appreciate the invite. And as well as other people I wouldn't expect not everybody wants to play multiplayer all the time, and I'm not a not a big multiplayer guy, so don't take it to heart if people aren't joining you in that. Ah, man. I really had a plan for that hardcore world to get a good couple fun streams out of. Let me know if I'm back. If someone could comment that. Alright, yeah, so you heard me, so I must be back. I know that kind of killed the vibe of the stream there, I'll be honest. And I probably need to change the title of my stream, unfortunately. I should almost just start a second stream, maybe. Actually, I think I am gonna do that. Um, so yeah, I know I might lose some of you. It's getting late anyway, but I did want to stream a little more. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna get a little bite to eat, maybe a 10, 15-minute break, and then I'm gonna start a new stream here. I know that's probably not the way to do it, but since I just died in my hardcore world, I want it to be its own stream, essentially, I guess. So I'll go at least another hour, if not two, when I come back here. So give me maybe 10 minutes, and I'll try to be back. So I hope to see some of y'all there. If not, though, I understand. Have a good night's rest, and I will see you next time.